So coming into this one, you know, your money's definitely might be on Avalanche. Not to mention, he did it once, but he can do it again. But does Sima have a little something that is specially prepared for Avalanche? Does he have now to download onto Avalanche? Does he know how he plays? And does he have the answer? We saw the success that he was able to bring out on the Devil Jin. Going back now to the pick that he started off with, of the Roman Reigns. Let's see how this game one goes for.
Yeah, I'm very interested. See.
Alright, and starting off here strong, we're seeing that Avalanche, I mean, even though he had a lot of time to wait, and Sima, I mean, just came after a tense game number 4 against Zamoy's. I mean, he's starting off with the upper hand against Sima, but the big recovery now from Sima now does connect. But he's looking to build back up the damage. 103 damage to Sima's... 128 right now to Sima. 91 damage now to Avalanche. Sima with the axe in hand. Looking to build up anything he can. Gets it there. Goes for the end light. Does connect with it. Goes for the weapon throw. Not looking for the edge guard here. But Avalanche looking for edge guard of his own. Doesn't connect with it. Charging the side seat.
Oh! Amazingly spaced and timed. And waited for him to run out of options too to do that exact play. That was really good. Avalanche playing really, really well now. He is like team on lock. It feels like he's on that blue lock diamond. That's what he's doing.
Sima with a knockout of his own. Gets the delight into the ground pound. It does connect on arm. And now, I mean, the lead is somewhat established, 47 damage, but with an axe, in hand, we all know that lead is going to change very quickly in about 3 hits or so. In a couple of seconds, you're going to see that, boom, recovery, 37 damage. 2 hits so far into Avalanche's second stock, but Avalanche racking up the damage right now with the scythe. Trying to get these long strings out, trying to get these 1-2 hits out, but same for Sima as well. He gets a nice true combo out, and just like that, quickly takes back the lead. And Sing, ooh, and you know, one of the things I mentioned about Sima's gameplay, and it's kind of like contradicting Avalanche's gameplay, it's a lack of signatures. Boom, D-Sig there connects. The GC D-Sig comes out from Avalanche, and sorry, Sima right now, I mean, he has not been utilizing a lot of signatures. A lot of the signature kit has not been being utilized. He's playing this one, I mean, really safe. But now we're seeing a little bit of a switch up here in this best of 5. In the grands, a lot of signatures, or well, at least 2 signatures have been thrown out so far. And there we go. Gets a Sarah off.
Very nice wall hit.
Yeah, off the wall as well, too. And it leads to the knockout. And now we're seeing Sima with the upper hand in this best of 5 against Avalanche.
Avalanche doing the edge guard really well, being able to get that stock down. 18 damage on him is really equal. As I said earlier, I think Avalanche has Sima on lock, but Sima could easily still turn this around, prove me wrong.
Sima right now in the driver's seat. He has the hammer in hand, but Avalanche is locking in. 91 damage, quickly takes back the lead. Now with the side sync connects, sends him further off stage. Can Sima make it back? Just barely. He gets an air off though. But all that is great damage for Avalanche. And not great for Sima. The end sync, the weapon throw. Is it enough? Goes for the ground pound and Sima makes it back. He gets a touch. He connects. Hits the sideline. Avalanche further applying pressure onto Sima. But Sima finally creating some sort of opening for himself. He picks up the axe. Is this his time to go to work? Is this his time to take this last stock out of here? Big Seer comes out. Weapon starving right now. Going for that GC stomp, but it doesn't connect with it. Unarmed combo, and just like that, in a 2-piece unarmed combo, he's able to connect and lead to the knockout. Game 1 going towards Avalanche.
That is not what you want to happen if you're Sima. You don't want to make it that Avalanche only has to win 2 more games, but that is what happened here. That is a scary position to be in. You still have to win 6, while Avalanche just has to win 2 more.
Yep. And right now, it is a currently 1-0 in Avalanche's favor. And I mean, you do not want this guy to have momentum because he's going to ride that momentum wave and really carry it over into those sets. But what was really the star play of that last game was really that first stock and how quickly he was able to take out that first stock from Sima. About a flat minute, he was able to take that out, and he really extended his first stock once again to 86 seconds, almost a minute and a half. So, once again, man, we're definitely seeing a little bit of struggle coming in from Sima to really find these openings to get these knockouts. Maybe, I mean, he's swapping over to the Rayman here, his main. Maybe this is going to be the pick here. That's going to bring him victory.
Oh, very good use of the guitars there.
Ooh, and just like that, folks. Already able to take out that first stock coming in from Avalanche, and just like that now with the axe in hand, looking to push his lead even more. But we've seen, I mean, that last game where you saw a kind of a new Sima with the Roman Reigns, and it started off great, looking great for him. But Avalanche quickly answered back. He quickly brought the game back in his favor, coming down to the end where it mattered the most. And now we're seeing here that he's keeping it neck and neck still, only 29 damage, towards Avalanche's second stop. Now we're seeing here Sima with the axe in hand, looking to apply more pressure onto Avalanche, looking to build the lead a little bit more. But Avalanche, my goodness, with the scythe in hand, the scythe has been looking really well. Even though he's not going for long strings like I mentioned in the past, he's been going for these, you know, 1 or 2 couple hits. He's been getting these 2 hits, retreating, going back and getting back those 2 hits. But now we're seeing once again, the lead's been kind of being maintained, but Ensi comes out, Avalanche sends him down. Can he maintain this stage control? Gets it down, so gets a nair off. What a nice stare, goes for the stare, doesn't lead to any, you know, big combo, big string, but still, the damage lead is still being maintained, but a big stare comes out, and Sima finally takes that second stock out of there. And folks, we're seeing that Sima maintains his second stock lead, and he still has a little bit of health to play around with, and that's what he's doing right now. 3 hits on the axe, already 49 damage to the last stock of Avalanche. But still, man, we're seeing here that Avalanche is kind of backed up in the corner, and it seems like Sima, this Rayman pick is the main pick. It seems like this might be the pick here for him to put himself up on the board.
Yeah. If Sima loses here, when he goes to sleep tonight, he's going to see that snake in his nightmare, bro. He's getting off stage hit by that snake over and over.
The N6 comes out, but an N6 to answer back. Avalanche gets hit by the Terror over to the right side now. Big lead coming in from Sima now. Still on his last stock, but you look at the damage right now onto Avalanche's last stock. 176. One good combo, and honestly, it might be time to get that knockout there, Sima. Or maybe even one good signature, and it might lead to the knockout. A bad signature coming from Avalanche, and a punish from Sima. Another bad one, and finally, that recovery is going to connect, lead to the knockout. And folks, we're going to be seeing here that Sima is putting himself up on the board 1-2-1.
All right, we're going to our game 3 here. So Sima locked in and is not letting Avalanche get that second win.
And
he really wants to get this second, so we go to the reset.
Yeah, I mean, that's really kind of the game plan, especially because, like, you have that Grand Finals reset that you have to go through. You really want to try to get rid of this Grand Finals really quickly. If it's not a 3-0, maybe a 3-1 even. You do not want to play the long game with Avalanche to let him constantly build up momentum. And that's what Sima's been doing, and at least this Rayman pick has, you know, kind of provided a swap in the history right now, in the set right now. Avalanche, though, does he adapt to this Rayman? And what really was the difference maker, like I mentioned, was that first stock from Avalanche. We mentioned in the first game it was about 90 seconds or 80 something seconds or something like that, almost a minute and a half. That last game, his first stock lasted 46 seconds. A complete difference to that game number 1. Definitely. I mean, half the amount of time, honestly, that he was able to spend. And if Sima is able to continue that path, if he's able to continue with that momentum and really channel that game number 2 and produce it here in this game number 3, we might be seeing just Sima just fully downloading Avalanche on this Loki. We might be seeing Avalanche being forced to go over on his main. What a nice snap.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Him being on his main would be really interesting because I'm pretty sure he's been on Loki the entire tournament.
Yeah, he has.
Is that true? And Shogun even mentioned in chat near the very beginning of this that even on 2s earlier, Avalanche was still playing the Loki. So Seems like for hours, Avalanche has just been on Loki this entire time. So it'd be really interesting if Sima could be the thing that gets him to switch off.
I mean, if it's any time to make a swap, especially if you're backed up in the corner like in this position, but I mean, Avalanche, I mean, the low-key pick has been working out for him. He's still over on the side, and he's still keeping it even, but oh my god, Sima gets the early knockout, and just like that, folks, Sima doesn't care whether it's me, whether it's Loki, who it is. He says, Avalanche, come here, man. I have you fully downloaded, fully ready. This is my set to win.
I love how you said keeping it even and see that happen. Caster's Kud's finest.
For real. The downswing coming out from Sima though doesn't connect. Respecting
Really
the
nice
space a
summon.
little bit. Now goes for the ground pound. Somehow doesn't connect. No options. And
What?
wow. What? What?
It looked like he touched. What?
I believe I think he was just off stage for too long. But definitely have a look back at that one. But that was a very quick game number 3. And now, I mean, he has it on match point. He has him on match point. So let's see how that goes. I definitely want to see how that ending went, though. Let me see.
Are you sure we're playing brawlhalla? You might be playing brawlhalla.
But yeah, let's have a look at that stock there. Goes for the ground pound. Yeah, no options, and just a beautiful, well placed there was all it took.
Really?
And,
Wow.
Yeah, in a 2-stock lead, Sima takes that one pretty decisively.
That's insane. I did not expect the Avalanche to go out that way.
Neither. You know, from the back and forth that we saw between them, I mean, it was definitely an unfortunate, turn of events here. Avalanche probably, didn't count as options or something like that, but oh my goodness, the Qatars.
I love it. I love it so much.
Yes, the Qatars player yourself, man, you're definitely feeling happy about this, this Qatars gameplay coming in from him. Avalanche, he seems like a different beast now with the Qatars in hand, but now going over to the side, the weapon that found him so much success. Somehow that side stick didn't connect, but a second time's a charm. The down sig, and just like that, oh my
Zero to
goodness.
death.
Was that a 0?
It was a 0. No, wait, no, it wasn't. I just saw the 0 on freaking Sima. I'm blind.
Oh, good.
I saw the 0 on Sima. I thought it was on Avalanche.
But we're seeing here, well, I mean, Avalanche, still with the lead, 101 damage his first stock. Now Sima has to play the catch-up game. Once again, you cannot let that momentum get to your head. It's 2-1 right now in the set count. 2-1 right now in the set count. That game was a beautiful game number 3. But Avalanche can definitely bring us to game 5, and it seems like that's definitely what he wants right now. Big Seattle connects, and Sima says, you know what, bro, I don't want no game 5. Give me my game right now. Let's go to the Grand Finals reset. 102 damage, I believe. I can't see it because the mask from Loki is blocking the damage right now. 113, though, to Sima's second stock. And, I mean, we're seeing that Avalanche, I mean, has a lead, but can he maintain the lead right now? Because it seems like Sima Axe is cooking.
Wow. This lead that Avalanche...
It's gone. That lead that Avalanche had, it's gone. It's really gone. Because you look at that recovery and oh my goodness, taking him off the top. It seemed like almost a flawless stock coming in from Sima, man. I mean, oh my goodness, what a mid-in-game adaptation. I mean, we're definitely seeing a lot more Qatars coming in from Avalanche in this game. And it seems like, even though that Sima wasn't really prepared for the Qatars too much, it seemed like he still got to download the mist of the game. But now we're seeing here, Avalanche with the scythe right now, and Sima with the gauntlets. It's the last stock position. It's anybody's game here to win, William. How are you feeling?
I don't know how to feel. These two players are so good. Avalanche has been doing really good on the Qatars, and now this Scythe is able to put in the damage too. Avalanche could easily bring this to a game 5 here. It is really equal. I wouldn't count Avalanche out just yet. This could still not go to a reset, possibly. Or Sima tells me to shut up and he wins right here. Who knows?
It's definitely anybody's game right now, but Sima with the upper hand with only 15 damage. But he has the gauntlets in hand. Gets that nice recovery. Avalanche with the scythe in hand. Charging the Ensig, but a nice punish from Avalanche. Only gets a starlight, nothing more. Ooh, but looking for that nice starlight into recovery again. But gets it there off the platform. Doesn't get anything off of it though. The Ensig coming out from Avalanche doesn't connect, but a recovery. Sends him off stage, disarms him. The Ensig, but the headlight from Sima sends him over to the right side.
Oh my
and
goodness.
a weapon throw. And just like that, folks, we got a reset. A reset in the making. Sima shows that, you know what, man? Avalanche might be the GOAT. He might be one of the greatest of all time that Spirit Kingdom has to offer. But I am the top player right now for Spirit Kingdom for a reason. Showing him right now, 3-1. What a beautiful performance from Sima. And we got to reset.